Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tick. Picked up along the wall by Zadina. What a steal in his own end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Omaha's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a short pass to Brown. Jostled off the puck. Indianapolis on the attack. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The stealth having called for holding.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
The Racers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Racers have it now. Feeds the puck across to Rask. Omaha's gained possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Racers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Works it across to Koston. Great defensive effort with the strip. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure.
Hellberg's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Smith's won it in their own end. Here's a shot!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Grabbed along the board by Barber. Sends it down low. Fires a one-timer. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Hetherington. The Racers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a centering pass. And that shot's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Leaonrd. Omaha's got the puck against the boards. And he easily stops that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it to Brown. Oh, they telegraphed the and all alone on the breakaway. Oh, dies above the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Drives to the page. Oh, a clutch save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Hellberg's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Browns won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's the shot with the stop. Sedina's gained the line and on the attack. There's a firm collision. Nice zone entry from the middle. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a piece made to keep it out.
Hellberg's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Indianapolis gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Indianapolis moves ahead with the puck. And now it's over to Maier. Shakes off the coverage. Omaha's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Hosang. Shot! Misses the net and will play on!
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Takes it to the front! Gets a piece of it and will play on!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to Jobst. Here's a chance! And he comes up with the stop there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Green. Too many bodies in the way. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And makes the save.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. The Racers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Schnarr. Intercepts it at center. Puts it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Schnarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Brown's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Into the offensive end now. Into the corner now. Taken by Leonard. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Angles it over to Hayden. Takes a shot. Stops it with a glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Omaha's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Meyer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Indianapolis goes to work in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Leonard. Puck scooped up by Sedina. Moves it quickly over to Leaonrd. Indianapolis has possession of it now. Slides the puck to Leonard. Quick shot! One last save! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Indianapolis had a great opening 20 minutes, James. I mean, they held possession of the offensive zone in the majority of the shots, but they weren't rewarded for it. With a hot tender, you got to get in front. You got to create a screen, not let the tender have their eyes because they're seeing everything tonight.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Drills them. Indianapolis has the puck. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Omaha's got control of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Scrum along the boards. Indianapolis has it near the wall. Here they come. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Indianapolis has finally punched on through with the game's first goal in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their game. I've liked the way they've been aggressive in nature here, James. But most importantly, they haven't gotten frustrated. They've come up against a hot goaltender. They put a ton of shots on net. But they've continued to stay the course, and it's paid off.
Here's a shot! You'll need more than that to beat him.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Indianapolis leads it here early in the second period as they have really applied the pressure offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Racers move to the offensive zone. There's a shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Racers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Rask's won the draw there on the attack. And on this full the late season. Both sides teeing in for that puck along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Carrick's going off for cross-checking.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Indianapolis takes possession off the draw. Omaha scanning the line and into the zone. Big time stop. Indianapolis gains possession shorthanded. They clear the zone. Omaha's got it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Barber. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great stick work with the steal.
Indianapolis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Takes the pass.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place. Carrick's almost back on the ice.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Quick feed to Stevens. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Indianapolis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Lewis. Omaha's got the puck in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it's
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Rask's been called for holding.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retreat back on your heels because you're killing.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Segura. Stop that one. Pass out front. And a new pass. And that's stopped. There is opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Indianapolis has won the defensive zone draw. Koston's picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Steps across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. They move the puck out of harm's way. Grabs control of it at the point. Satina's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Comes up with a glove save. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they clear the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Stealth have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
The Racers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing.
And that goes off the post and out.
The Racers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Indianapolis looks to get things going now with the puck. Feeds the puck to Leonard. Slides it across. Indianapolis looks to attack. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And manages to clear the zone. Pass it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Lewis. Shot! Block shot!
Run beyond the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Here's a shot! Oh, this is the net! Oh, what a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendon. Hayden standing up, ready to go.
Trying to get it out of the zone here. Hayden's teammates kill off the penalty.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
And a great save. Boris got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Carrick's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Indianapolis continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. The Racers win it in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Hayden's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Indianapolis has the 1-0 lead. Browns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and he just puts it wide of them.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Quick pass to Brouillard. Meier's gaining momentum. Skates to the crease. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Hellberg's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Feeds it to Johnstone. Nice defensive robbery on that. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Omaha's looking to break out. Delayed penalty coming up here. Denies him with the save. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Fires off to the box, holding the call.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
Omaha's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Unloads it! That goes wide. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. 32 seconds left on the clock. He was locked in there. Gets it out of his own end. Omaha's gained possession along the boards. And he sends it across to Nieto. And that's intercepted. Picks off the feed. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Omaha's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Passes it over. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. There's another stop.
Look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance, and he's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Browns ready to take the draw here on this power play. Won the draw. Big time save with the block. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change. Ferris made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Indianapolis leads it 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the net comes off. Omaha's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Browns one possession. Poked away at center by Leaonrd. Works it across to Sedina. Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Sedina. Here's a chance. Standing tall with the save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Omaha's got control of it now from their own end. The Racers have it now. And now it's grabbed by Lewis. Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it diagonally to Gaunts. On the attack along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brown.
The Racers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Omaha's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Takes the feed from his own end. Taken along the wall by Hetherington. Moves it to Barber. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's stolen by Barber. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Rask. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Omaha's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck across to Green. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Can't get it to go. Barber's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a solid save there as we play on.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Drives it to the crease. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Browns won the faceoff. Moves it on over to Nieto. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are riddled!
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Omaha's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. The Racers will play from the defensive zone. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Feeds the puck over to Nieto. Carries it across the line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Meier's got the puck in his own zone. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Brown. One double, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Indianapolis takes possession off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Leaonrd. Handles the pass from the right wing. Indianapolis plays it along the wing. The Racers have it in the offensive end. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Indianapolis has to be feeling good at this point of the game now, up by 2 in this third period. I mean, you're not complaining about this if you're a player, right, Cheryl?
You can't be. I mean, it's been a game that's been real competitive. It's been neck and neck. Now you find yourself sitting with a 2-goal lead late in the third period. Now you got to find a way to close it out. Sometimes it's the most difficult spot to be in, just to see it through to the end, James. But where would they rather be?
Onside save. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Mosier's got control of it now behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Denies him. Drops him. Boom. Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Omaha's got the win off that draw. And that pass is redirected. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Helberg. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Omaha's got possession here in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Well, the opportunity is right now. Yes, they haven't had a great power play, but to execute at this critical time, it is now. It is there for the taking. Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Here's a shot. Just slide to the net.
Omaha's had a solid game, James. A lot of opportunities have gone back and forth between these two teams, but they're trailing right now because of missed shots like that and not making good on their scoring chances.
They get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Angles it over to Gauntz. Nearing the final minute of the third. Omaha's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Smiths won a big draw in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Fires to the empty net. Hit, finish, scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Smith's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Dishes it off. Slides the puck down low. Omaha's got possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Brown. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Brown's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Lewis wins the draw. Quick feed to Johnstone. Just wide. Slides it across to Schnarr.
Zadina's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Omaha's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Just wide. Barra's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Racers win the draw. Carrick's taking it from his own end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10-bell saves and really keep the puck to the outside and your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.